up. And PK, if you want your mic to be shared, you can go ahead and share it.
Just shared my audio.
I gotta go out to my freaking party settings. Party, let me just someone say it's always sharing.
Oh, hello everybody.
Yep.
Hello.
These other people can hear us now.
Hello, welcome back to SomeSaltyGamers podcast. Today I'm not actually doing it on the podcast channel. I'm doing it on my Crimson Waters channel. So you're not going to get the typical hello, welcome back, Destiny 2, you know, the basic intro. Here with me on the mic today, I have Heavy Sins 1911, Monoshiro 24, and PK or Death. Today we'll be talking about content drops, droughts, ways to combat them, and what causes a content drought to begin with, I suppose. I guess that question is pretty obvious. And the recent PS5 launch and the absurdities that surrounded it that same night. That was fucking insane, man.
It was all forms of stupid.
Same hour. Not an hour.
No, because the event went live at 4 my time, 4:30 my time, and I think 9 o'clock-ish they released it. The vendors released it, and it sold out in like 3 to 5 fucking minutes. But yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah, that is on the schedule
Ridiculous.
for tonight.
Today I'll be playing some Destiny on my main account, so I won't look like a fucking scrub like I did in the last video.
A fucking scrub.
No, you'll understand. It was so bad. It was so bad.
One day we're gonna power level the hell out of you.
Indeed.
Should I just go with the pulse, or should I stick with the whispering slab?
What do you have what do you have for your energy?
My energy is gnawing, but I don't need gnawing.
No. We could go. Shit. Do you have a pulse or?
I don't have a pulse from my fucking. I have a bow from my secondary.
You got a sidearm? Or a hand cannon?
Nah, dude, I haven't played. I haven't grinded out my stuff. I got the DFA, but it's only 1050.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to put the seasonal mod on it because it's freaking all the way back.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know, man.
Try pulling. Because if you keep whispering slab, that'll give you the.
It gives me the overload arrowheads. But I can help handle the unstoppables with cold denial.
Yeah. I have a cold denial. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna swap that. I'm gonna go.
I say cold denial would probably be best. Because I'm pretty solid with the freaking. Because me and Heavy have that, and the overloads kind of just stick in the back. The ones that really push us are the freaking unstoppables.
So I'll go with the cold denial. I'll slap on a Jotun.
There you go.
And
Much better.
yeah, I think that should be fine. I'm gonna stick with the well, of course, Phoenix Protocol.
Alright, I'll stick with Bubble. I got Bubble, 21% Delirium, Hush, and Bygones.
All we need is ammo.
Right,
Sorry
well,
about
ammo.
the very long intro to start. We are doing Nightfalls, and it requires some planning.
And then sometime in the future, everybody's gonna be like, "Man, you guys suck. You guys are a bunch of scrubs. We just ran in there and did whatever we wanted."
Well, you know, fuck you, if that's the
You're a
case.
jerk! You put the brookies up!
You're gonna hear a lot of that, by the way, guys. You're gonna hear a lot of like random shit coming out of PK.
Content droughts, and this is sort of like, I don't stream my gameplays on YouTube anymore. and I hardly stream on Twitch. As a YouTuber or Twitch streamer, content droughts is kind of a big topic amongst content creators, and you're gonna have them, especially if you're doing gaming. Like there's obvious times of the year where you're gonna have your content droughts, you know, from March all the way up until June, and then you know you have your Septembers to the end of the year to just about January. Most games come out, you know, summer, and you get a couple holiday season, but that's about it. You gotta really make your games stretch over the course of the year. And then in between those times, we have what they call content droughts. You know, there's not really anything you can put up. There's nothing interesting. You sort of start spiraling down and start looking at cheap indie games that have been in development since 1932. And it just gets sad. I'm not gonna lie. It gets real fucking sad.
You poor bastard, man. I'm so sorry. That sounds horrible.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Well, it depends. What are we doing?
Master.
Yeah, I went ahead and put on bottom 2 tethers, so we'll have invis grenades and everything.
Alright, so anyway, content droughts.
Like Grim said, ain't too much you can really do until games really start coming back out again. They have a few holiday ones, or you know, like a couple of recent ones I saw was in Avengers. They dropped, and I see most people playing that. But until most people just pre-order right now for PS5 stuff, so
Kat,
there's not too many.
I love your opinions, man. You jump all over the fucking place. I swear.
Hey. Thank
She's
you.
like, all right, I want to
compliment.
get this podcast done with. I'm just going to give all my opinions on everything on my first statement.
Hey, it connects, all right? I can go more in depth when we get there.
But we're already there.
But
Oh God, you can't make me fucking laugh like that, man. I'm too tired. Don't do that shit to me.
See, that would be a perfect way to wake up.
But it really, you gotta look at it like this too. You know, with games, and I'm gonna specifically focus on games that we play. You know, like Destiny, Division, shit like that. The content droughts are where the games really kind of start to die. Especially if the game already is fucked up to begin with. Looking at you, Division.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a yes and no. Like, for Destiny has been going on since 2012 when it came out. The original game, I think.
Yeah, 2012. September 2012.
It's kind of expected a game that has longevity like that, you know. They have to consistently update and give in new in-game content. And for Destiny specifically, we get those droughts because the developers are working on content. And I guess the question that comes in with that is it really a drought for Destiny, or is it like, oh, we just need to be patient because the developers are working on something to give us?
Well, I think that one's out. I'm about to die already.
Here.
That one looks like it might need both. You know, we know that the devs are working on the next season or the next expansion, whichever, for whatever time of the year it is.
Right.
However, you know, during all that time between releases, you've got like a whole lot of nothing. Other than just running out, grinding the exact same thing, the exact same time. Wish me luck. I go to bait. Unstoppable's out.
Alright, yeah, he's yeah.
Staggered. I went back in.
I'm getting tagged.
His buddy needs to go.
I totally lost my train of thought. Sorry, guys.
Ahead.
Are you staggered? Press. Dead.
Dead. We know that they're going to be working on whatever expansion or season. So, we do, as gamers, kind of need to work on our patience, but our patience can only last so long when there really isn't a whole lot to do in those seasons. You know, we've had this conversation where, you know, one of the best seasons in Destiny 2 was the season of opulence. And that's only because it...
Ow, what the fuck hit me?
Sniper, probably.
No, Thrall.
And the reason we enjoyed it so much was because they drip-fed the content to us. Oh, that's a big boy. And it was a slow... Yeah, me too. Slow process of drip... Oh, shit. Drip feeding us all the content, which made it so much better.
I'm dead.
They picking on me.
Do you not have solar plexus on?
No.
Oh, I thought you totally did.
So
No.
I have a question for you guys. When things like this come in games, do you give up on those games like Destiny and Division? Or do you just kind of like continue to grind it out?
Oh, we continually grind it out. We're stupid.
So, oh my god, that was a perfect spot. So, I look at, like, if it hits that dry patch, I'll sit there and I'll focus on a different aspect of that game. Because normally, you have all that content, it's normally PvE content. So, all the PvE content will dry out. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I staggered the guy. So, like, all the PvE content will go away. So, that's when I go, like, PvP, freaking actually go start looking for stuff. Instead of just trying to just do raids or anything like that. It just gives me a chance to focus on a different aspect of the game. I'm up.
I'm back.
Right.
Like, I get where you're coming from, but it still kind of boils down to they're really...
It's just commitment.
Well, not even commitment. It's more along the lines of, like, you know, let's kind of focus on the clan we have, right? Or, you know, that me and Krim are in, that PK used to be in until he found a better one.
Hey.
There is no better one. He's just a traitor. That's all he is.
Whoa, now.
I think he feels attacked.
Good.
Oh no, they're totally right.
You know, we've got members. We've got more than enough to do raids, but we don't.
That's just, I mean, you could say
Ow,
that
sniper hurts.
Yep.
But I mean, at that point though, they're just casual they're just casual gamers. They're casual PvE gamers. That's all they do. They don't. As much as people would say, "Oh man, I really wish we do raids," it all boils down to the fact that, yeah, they want to, but they don't want to freaking sit there and try to learn something new when they're so stuck in the stuff that they're already comfortable doing.
Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from on that one.
Fuck you don't. Sorry, that wasn't towards you. That was towards the fucking missiles that were launched at me.
But, you know, like I said, with the season of opulence for Destiny 2, that was one of the best goddamn seasons we've ever had.
Oh no, I totally agree. And the fact that the menagerie provided such other
great
freaking
way
things.
to farm.
Oh yeah.
The menagerie is one of the best ways to farm in this game. It was one of the most fun ways to farm. It rotated out, you know, bosses every week. Granted, there was only 3 bosses, but it was worth it. But after Season of Opulence, it was kind of like, here's your story. We're going to stretch the story out, but once you complete the main part, we're going to leave you for 2.5 months, depending on how long you took to get through the fucking campaign. And then, you know, sorry guys, you're going to have to wait until then to get the next bit of story. There really wasn't a whole lot. Oh, that Unstoppable is on me.
Are you
He's
staggered?
done.
And depressed? Are you staggered? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't even know what came after freaking Opulence.
What was it? Drifter?
Season of Undying. Drifter was right after
Drifter
Season of
was
the
the first.
Forge.
Are you sure about that? Because I thought it was Forge, Opulence, Drifter.
No.
No.
Opulence was definitely before Season of Undying, I think.
I want to
Oh,
say
Opulence was definitely before, was before Shadowkeep.
Yeah. Right. So we got that. Then it was the Shadowkeep DLC,
Yeah.
which introduced Season of the Undying. That was like the Vex and everything. And then we had listen, it was a lot of seasons, all right?
Oh, no, I'm right there with you. You know, because we had, because it went Season of the Forge.
You down?
Season of the Forge.
It was Season of the Drifter. There was the Season of Opulence. Season of Undying. That was Shadowkeep.
Season of Dawn.
Season of Dawn, that's the one I was forgetting.
That was the one that just passed. With
Come up this way, fellas.
But the Taken could ruin the EDZ forever. Put an end to this.
That's a lot of seasons.
Who's got Daddy Delirium?
I do.
Boss is down.
But even with all those seasons you guys just, just stated, does that start to get tedious, or you just, find it as something, learning something new?
Oh, the
Well, toward the end,
Warmind
it gets-
season. There we go. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
So, the best way to describe these seasons for Destiny is it's pretty cool in the beginning for the start because everything's new, and then it becomes into a hey, we have this objective, grind it until the next season starts.
yes.
That's
Yeah.
extremely tedious. And I guess a good example of that is picture you like first started watching Power Rangers and then you decided to binge watch all 16 versions of them. It gets pretty fucking old, and that's the only thing you can watch.
I've got into this, guys. I've got into this. Alright, go.
I'll bet they're as monstrous as he is. Little box there is too.
Yeah, and it's all you popped it.
Oh, I didn't even get it.
Gather around.
Come back up.
Okay, the Deputy Hobby's got to start jumping. 5 Ds of Destiny.
Damn it, PK.
Don't worry, I'm up. That's gonna take me another 20 seconds.
That's fine. We'll take care of this guy down here in that time.
I mean, we're not doing this for score.
Not yet.
Oh no, but I guess
mean-
over here we could. Never mind. I was gonna say run down, take care of the boss down there while in Viz, and just fucking skip the entire area. But we already did half of it.
I am dead. No, recommended power 1080. I got a pair of Oath Keepers. Thank God.
I have no more Jotun.
Okay. He's kind of right though. That's kind of how the seasons are. You know, they get very,
Alright, his shield's broken.
very tedious toward
Boss is down.
Just repetitive, man.
Toward the mid-end of the season.
Okay, champion is here.
You got bubble?
Yeah, I got bubble.
Then pop it in this corridor. We'll get weapons and take these fuckers out. Stun ready?
Alright.
That was amazing.
Nice.
So, I mean, kind of look at it like, imagine playing Mortal Kombat.
Speak our language, yes.
Doing the tower. Doing the tower.
Funny.
And, yeah, having to only do your towers for
While it's out?
2.5 months
By yourself.
by yourself before you get the next character.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's kind of what the seasons here are like. Which to me, it really would not be so bad if they turned around and gave us, you know, slow drip-fed content. Like they did with Opulence.
Up on me.
My Titan ass can't jump.
I'll make that into a shirt for you.
My Titan ass got yeeted.
Heard.
Bye guys. But yeah, kind of just picture it like that, you know. For us, it's really not a big deal. We're kind of used to shitty grinds, being Destiny players.
I swear to God, if you put on Christmas music,
Right.
But that doesn't mean we hate it. That doesn't mean we still don't hate it. Let me put it that way.
I call it a fucking scummy grind, man. It's just, it's like the creators go, listen, I know you done this activity the required amount of times already, but we ain't really got anything else to give you, and we're fucking lazy, so enjoy this for the next 2.5
2
months.
Yeah.
But do you think that's where your patience come into play with new content?
Like, I love
Like,
Destiny. I love Destiny. The content does get, like, very tiresome, very boring. I think a solution to that, honestly, just for us as individual players, is to not be so grind heavy. I recently took a break from video gaming, and it's the first time I've officially played Destiny in like 2 weeks or something like that. And I'm having an absolute blast getting my ass handed to me on this Nightfall.
I mean, I'm having a blast too, you know, but I haven't stopped playing Destiny. I've stopped playing Division. Especially after all the bullshit I just found out.
Would you like to elaborate on said bullshit? Or for another day?
Division 2 has had absolutely no content for fucking, what?
Enemy down?
8 fucking months? Oh, fuck that. I'm out. Never mind.
Oh, another one? Dude.
There's 2 over there. There's an Overload and an Unstoppable.
Oh, I'm gonna save my ass. I'm gonna save my ass right the fuck here.
Did you see that?
Nope. I will sit right the fuck here. I'm gonna work on this guy over here. I'm probably gonna get sniped by.
I was like, I got you a heavy fucking land and get blasted into a wall. I live and then immediately get shot by the sniper.
Yeah, that's a
Holy
whole
fuck,
lot of
dude.
fucking nope on my part, guys. I'm just gonna sit over here with my fucking exotic sniper rocket launcher, pretty much.
Like I said,
Prim,
as
you
far
have
as
you have a falling guillotine, right?
I do.
Come with me.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'll come with you if I want to fucking die, bro. You gonna bubble it up?
Alright, tethered. We're not tethered, but fucking. Oh no!
Dude, the overload won't fucking die.
That's because you gotta disrupt it first.
That healing is ridiculous. Even in the bubble, I got fucking killed.
I got yeeted. But it's the content drought is just not something that needs to be as long as
I'm gonna go fucking pee, bro. This is crazy.
So I have a question. Do you think also that with this content drought, do you think it has anything to do with our current situation in the world too?
No, because it was going on long before this.
I mean, like, has it made it worse though?
Yeah, I mean, the only content expansion that really we've been looking forward to in the past, in recent months, has been the launch of Destiny 2's new expansion, and it was supposed to come out when September?
I thought it was August. I heard from someone.
Was it August or September, PK? Okay, he went mute. But it was supposed to be fairly close, but thanks to everything going on in the world, they've kind of pushed it back to November. Which, you know, I'm not against. You know, they've been working from home. You know, it's going to take a while to get everything together, especially when resources are that spread out. But, oh shit! They can come through.
What did I miss?
The Thrall can come through that thing and attack us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is PK here with us, or is he out as well?
I don't know. He went quiet.
I heard. Where do we leave off with the content drop thing?
Ask the question.
What question?
Cat's asking me if I think what's going on in the world has had any effect on this.
On gaming?
On the content droughts and shit. And like, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you guys want to go in this?
Let's
would
take
be
care of
nice.
this night down here. Who just rolled up on me? Holy shit. He turned the corner and said hello. Absolutely. I mean, when you think about it, it takes a while for a game to be developed in station.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Right here?
We're gonna do this meet up.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Set. Go.
Where's the invis? Oh, there it is. Okay.
And then he pushes me out of the way.
He's down?
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that guy.
We can invis this next part if you want as well, I think. So long as we kill
I
the
don't
guy
know,
in the back.
I think we gotta take out the champions to get better rewards.
Yes. You do have to take out champions to get better.
Alright, watch out. Bubble.
You blocked the unstoppable shot. Stunned.
But yeah, I mean, because I was, explaining how Bungie has pushed back Beyond Light. Partly because of what's going on in the world, and they're working from home.
Oh my god, how to back up.
And partly because I think they said they wanted to make sure it was complete. Yeah, this ain't happening, boys.
He hit me on the side. I'm not even in his line of fire. You can grab me, PK. He moved back.
It's fucked up, Corey. That's
It's still both of them.
oh my god. Alright.
Wow!
Alright, let's go, Legend. Let's go, Legend. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck, Master. You're a dick. I'm sitting down.
I just ran up to heal you guys, and the second I got over there, he fucking blasted all three of us at the same time.
That man was like a lad.
He timed it perfectly.
Yeah, he really did.
That's it. Most of game development is done in studio, and the fact that everybody has to develop games on their own separate rigs at home definitely hinders how long it takes to develop a game, how long it takes to put a game out, and it definitely hinders fucking marketing, all of the deals that got to be made, and all of the stuff that has to be done in the marketing studios themselves. What would take, I guess, 3 months to develop, let's say, a dungeon for Destiny or The Division would probably take now over half a year. And that's truthfully the difference that COVID has an effect when it comes to gaming. As far as content drops in general, like I said, games sort of release on a schedule year round, and you sort of know when you're not going to have any content to actually put out there. That's why you'll see a bunch of YouTubers be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna upload a video once a week at this specific time of year, or you see them playing shit like fucking Fortnite or auto chess. You see people playing things like Honey Pop, like
What?
like
Fucking honey pop.
That's a real. Never mind. I won't go into that line of questioning.
that's a real game. Yes, it's a real game.
Yeah, that's a real game.
Got a dude out there that has like 7 walkthroughs of Katawa Shoujo in 2 months. It gets bad. You see, I do this thing where I return to old games, like Infamous or fucking Resistance, Fall of Man. God, I missed that game. I'm gonna play that game again.
That was a fucking good one.
That was a PS3 game, right?
Yeah, it's the PS3 launch title. No, the launch title was Killzone 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
No. Yeah.
For PS3? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Resistance. That was a PS3 game, right?
Yeah. It was a great game. Oh, they're not red for me anymore. This was taken down a level.
Yeah, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it from you guys.
If I wasn't focused on thinking of, like, commentary, honestly, I'd be playing a lot better. There's some parts where I'm literally just sitting there or getting shot. But, content drops happen, and now, if we can find ways to prevent things like that, what would they be? That's the question.
As much as I hate to say it, I would not mind if they decided to time gate some content.
Shoot at me!
He's out.
He's stunned, but his buddy came out looking for me.
Because that's kind of what they did with the Menagerie. They really kind of time gated a lot of it. We had to get the chalice, and then we had to actually go through the Menagerie, and then it became a farm fest until everybody figured out what runes did what, and then it became even a bigger farm fest.
Because you could just keep installing runes into chalice.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially when they had like the 3 powerful gear thing going on with it. Oh, that was so great.
You
I
know,
missed that.
It was one of those things where you're like, hey, they're actually, ouch, they're actually rewarding our time for running through this with gear we can use.
Not only that, but I think it was the first time they introduced gear-specific mods that help you become more powerful during the event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, because you had upgrade spots.
Well, not the first time, because the last Wish raid, you know,
Well,
you got gear-specific mods for that, but mods that made like a true difference.
mods that you can use a lot throughout the game. But as for like other games, I really don't know what they could do. Like,
Well, here's something they could do.
Tried.
They can
They tried
release a
with the target
full
loot.
fucking game. How about that?
Yeah. Dude, we can't do that anymore. Don't you know that? Come on. Everybody's gotta.
It's just
Get
what
that
makes
shit
the
out.
most sense. Like, if you're gonna put out half a game and then quote unquote drip feed content later on, that's kind of the studio's fault.
Well, yeah, that's just the greed of the gaming industry.
You know, I could sit there. What's a great way to? What's a great game? The Witcher. The Witcher
Yeah.
3, dude. I can play for years. It's such a good game. It has such a great narrative. And although like missions and such get repetitive, it's still a fun game to play gameplay wise, you know?
Yeah.
And for us hardcore gamers, there's nothing more important than the actual gameplay of the game. Like, what makes Destiny and I guess Division to some degree so addictive is that it has really good gameplay.
It really does. And I love, honestly, I think the storyline's, it's got a really good
It's got a great storyline. I mean, Destiny has has an amazing storyline, has some of the best fucking lore I've ever really seen in a video game.
Right?
I should probably stop using my boom cannon.
I mean, as much as I love the Division franchise, it really doesn't have that great of a narrative. And the lore is insanely lackluster. It's cool, but there's still times when I'm like, what the fuck?
I need this guy to come out more. He's stunned?
It's out. Oh, weird creeps.
Ow!
He's stunned? That's another good game that, like, old style games, I'm sorry, like,
Yo, I got
the
one for you.
whole content drought thing just never happened. There's so many good titles to choose from.
You ready?
Yeah.
PS2 games. You gotta work with me here, okay?
Oh no, I love PlayStation. Go ahead, do your thing.
What's up?
Red Dead Revolver.
Fuck yes!
I remember that game.
That game was fucking amazing. I think honestly it still is one of my absolute favorite storylines.
Any arc over here?
Oh well,
Yeah, I'm
Chambers
working on
it has a storyline, but
Skills
like,
broken, bubbles gone.
huh? Yeah, but that's.
So
But the realms of EverQuest and D&D style games, baby, they all follow almost the same storyline. They all start off with you going to one central town. Normally, all D&D games loop around one town. And
We're talking about
Skate.
D&D tabletop or just?
No, we're talking like Baldur's Gate, Champions of Norath.
Oh,
like,
Baldur's Gate, bro. You can't say that, man. That was
man.
good.
Dude,
Champions
of Norath. Champions of Norath was like hands down my favorite game for years.
What's another game that doesn't have content droughts? World of Warcraft, I feel like, doesn't really have content droughts.
Oh no, it does.
No, it does, but I think a lot that is simply
has content
people get over it because there's still just a ton to do.
There's a lot to do in the game.
Oh yeah, it's 189 gigs, and it's quite literally 13 different professions, over freaking 100 factions that you can max out and get exalted with.
But see, that's what we're talking about. Like, I can live through a content drought if I have shit to do.
Oh no, I completely agree with you, man.
You know, Destiny, you really, if you look at what we have to do in Destiny between expansions, once we get through the seasonal storyline, there's not a lot to do.
Is it bad that I didn't know that there was a storyline?
If you look at the actual games, yeah, there's always a storyline to the
Patience for this shit.
to the season.
I possibly have an answer, baby.
You know, I don't have anything I can sit there and level up once I get, you know, the gear that sets up my build for the next few months.
Well, that's even what you consider a build. I think when it comes to a content drought, I feel like for me there are three main categories as a YouTuber. Number one, gameplay narrative. Number two, in-game content. And number three, your ability to customize your character both in-game and at the start of the game. Character customization is such a big thing. Dark Souls, it has a great customization system.
Yes, it does.
A lot of the Fairlife games, you know, The Sims, fucking Animal Crossing, all of that customization, and hardcore gamers, they love that shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I fell through the grate. In-game content is so important. It's one of the biggest reasons why the Division is failing right now.
Yeah.
If they stop messing with the players' balances between PvP and PvE, the game would be fine. It was fine in Title Update 8. Everything felt pretty balanced, and they keep messing it up. But they're not focusing on the main problem, which is content.
Yeah. Going up top.
Copy. Following.
Oh, never mind. He's down.
And then, again, end-game customization. Have you mentioned builds? One thing the Division kind of wraps its entire game around is your ability to customize your player for you to play the way you best see fit. It does a terrible job at this, but...
It does an entirely terrible job.
You know, that's an important thing. When you think about games like Diablo 3, you know, PK was telling me some things about that game, and woof, man, I can't wait till I'm a higher level. You understand?
That was a high level of excitement.
That's my shit right there.
Diablo 3, man. I've been seeing PK play it, and I've been doubting it. And I'm mad I've been doubting it, because I'd have been having fun with this game for so long.
What gave you the doubt?
Well, I mean, when it first came out, so when Diablo 3 first came out, Blizzard did the worst thing you could possibly ever do to it. They tried to mirror it behind the whole fucking World of Warcraft. They gave it a real life currency market, which, cool, you know, that's awesome. But it drove the prices of blues and greens up.
You low, bro? You're really low.
Yeah, you are real low, man.
Alright, can you hear me a little better?
Yeah.
Okay, so it drove the prices of just like uncommon and rare stuff up to freaking $200-300 real life dollars. And then freaking it got so bad that legendaries and exotics were $1,000 in real life money. So that kind of ruined the economy, and then Blizzard took out the real life money thing.
Well, let's be very specific about the company. Activision Blizzard.
Oh, okay, Active.
I just want to be specific because the Blizzard today is not the Blizzard that we know.
This is true.
Blizzard,
Not after that
Blizzard back
article.
then. Blizzard back then was about the gamer.
I'm dead.
Blizzard now is about money.
Well, when did the Blizzard now become the Blizzard now?
When Activision became the parent. Activision started making changes and was like, hey, you know, you guys could do better with the battle pass system and all of this, and just essentially started becoming extra greedy for money.
Oh, no. So that's one thing I like about freaking... But, okay, so anyways. So, they got rid of the freaking... They got rid of the real-life market. Which is perfect. They took away the MMO aspect of it. Of the forced MMO aspect of it. So now, instead of a forced MMO, you can still join up on people. But it's not like random people coming in and bogging down your server. And honestly, the amount of customization you can do, like the different, not really customization, but like the different weapon selections you can have, all the different perks you can unlock for your character. It's just such an amazing game. I've got at least 1,000 hours into it, unfortunately.
He says, unfortunately.
I've no-lifed the fuck out of that game so many times. Had to delete it 3 times.
It's not like many of us have the room to talk about no life in games.
Right?
I'm down.
I am not.
Because I no-lifed the fuck out of Division 2 when it came out.
Thanks for the red.
Yep.
But yes, just customization options. Me, I'm the type of gamer. I love MMOs, RPGs, things like that. Fucking. Have you played Black Desert? Like, PK?
No, I haven't.
No. Actually.
Not even when it was in its demo stage. Could have sworn. No, that was my brother I played with.
Black Desert. I'm trying to think. What was it about?
You'd be hard pressed for me to remember that, my good sir. Sorry.
Fair enough. I mean, it sounds familiar.
Alright, what's the other one? Terra.
Oh,
It's,
I love Terra.
it's like an upgraded Terra, essentially.
Oh shit, really?
Yes.
You know, Terra's off. The servers are down. They're
Are
taking
they?
off.
Why?
Terra is no more.
Why?
I don't know. The developers pulled out of it. They pulled out of it. They're no longer
Bubble?
The servers for Terra
That's the
no
first
longer.
time the developers ever pulled out of anything. That sounded dirty. I'm sorry.
No, don't try to save yourself.
I'm not. I'm just gonna apologize. That's all.
I'm just, God damn it! I'd wear that for you.
I just kind of brought that conversation to a halt real quick.
Yeah, you
I'm
really
so
did.
sorry.
God damn it, Kerm. Why you gotta make shit awkward?
To us or the viewers.
But yeah, no. Because I saw it post up in my my Yahoo news feed on my phone. I was like, bullshit. So of course, pretty much anything gaming related, I try to keep up on, especially Terra.
This man said Yahoo.
Hey man,
So
it's
I
on my
had
phone.
maxed out everything on Terra, man.
Oop.
I had a level 65 Reaper.
Dude,
Monsters.
such a baby to me.
Level
I love
65 's
that
actually
game.
good.
I know, you're still a baby to me.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how the fuck you die all the way up there?
Tighten ankles.
It's not an excuse anymore, sir. I can't even reach
It
you.
is.
I got this. I got this. Where are you at?
Killing the blight.
Dick.
Alright, I'm gonna place a well down
Tether.
right now. Sort this bitch.
Oh my god, I've got multiple tethers. I'm an idiot.
Oh, we got the 100,000.
Oh my god, we did. Jesus fuck. How did we do that? How the fuck did we get 100? Really?
Oh, you're not even
thanks.
focused on it.
Really? I only got 4 prisms.
I didn't get shit, so count yourself lucky.
Iron Jesus is with us, Heavy.
Okay, alright, Jesus is with me. I just got another set of Doomfangs. Oh yeah.
I can't really say anything. I got a freaking pair of Oath Keepers.
Alright, this can give us a minute to actually sit down and focus on the conversation. I feel like Kat has asked some questions and she's trying to carry this conversation somewhere and we're just like, loot, loot, loot. Seriously, where was I? Games like Terra, Black Desert, you know, the basic MMOs, the things that give those games longevity is the ability to customize your character and evolve with your character as you go through the game. You feel sort of a personal connection to them. Destiny is the same way in a sense, except, you know, if you've had a character since the first game, you've obviously developed a very, very personal relationship to them. I don't have mine anymore.
I knew that was coming.
God Thanos, fuck you, Bungie.
I knew that shit was coming.
But you spend hours and hours and hours and hours of your life with those characters. You're obviously gonna build some type of connection to them.
And yeah, he's right. You build out so much with every character that you create, especially if it's a long involved game like Destiny.
Oh yeah. Think about it like this for all you fighting game cats out there. Imagine you're playing Mortal Kombat and the only way for you to get the Scorpion story mode unlocked was to have played the previous titles with the Scorpion character. And in that game, that's the only way for you to get that thing unlocked. Now, after you get the story unlocked, you get to customize your Scorpion to fight the way you want Scorpion to fight, not how he played in the previous games. You just unlock this level of customization to your character and you grind for hours to make sure that character feels right in your hands. No one else can copy what you're doing. You're the master with that character and no one can say otherwise.
I got one for you, man. Soul Calibur 3.
Oh,
for the
it's
PS2.
a good game.
For the PS2. There was a conquest mode where you did exactly that. You picked a character and you went through 150 levels and it unlocked skins, weapons. It unlocked weapon skins for them. Unlocked move lists you could do. Freaking the entire thing. Finished out all 150. You got a special skin at the end of it. And you could do it with every single character.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say at the end of it.
That's the other thing, a reward system. Games don't feel rewarding anymore.
No, they really don't.
They don't at all.
When's the last time you felt like you did something in a video game that made you so proud that you accomplished it?
I can't believe I'm about to say. Although the last game I did, that was from one of my games from my PS3. Honestly.
Which was?
Honestly, what the fuck was it? Lollipop Chainsaw, I think, some zombie killing game, one of those, and then something else, another game I was playing, but because I just sat there for hours and hours on end playing and playing, and then afterwards it felt so rewarding, it felt great. Now, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love my certain fighting games, the grind and stuff I gotta do for it don't feel rewarding. It feels repetitive, even if I could say.
I mean, it's a fighting game. It's not like you can take to the skies and fucking dogfight in the middle of your battle.
That'd be interesting.
Dude, if I seen Scorpion grow wings and Throw a fucking
Oh, shit,
F-22 out his
somebody.
back. Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd let the fuck out of Scorpion. I'd like, how do I get this skin? What moveset is this? Let's go. I'm gonna grind the fuck out of it.
Just out of nowhere, Scorpion spawns wings of fire, knocks his enemy up into the air, and just for 5 minutes straight, you're just dog beating the fuck out of him.
God, the fatality would be him taking his wings off and slicing the arms off. That'd be great.
Right? Hey,
Then
NetherRealm.
he tosses them to the side and the fucking feathers fly off of the wings and they're like F-22 missiles and hit the enemy. That'd be great.
But, you know, since it's Scorpion, they gotta have chains attached to him that pull the body parts closer to Scorpion so we can incinerate him.
Oh, so wonderful. How did we get here?
NetherRealm.
I don't
just,
know.
just so you know, NetherRealm, we are looking for jobs.
Because we are 4 people with probably a mild case of ADD, and we saw something shiny and went after it. Just throwing that.
That's
Oh,
a
I'm just
death.
telling
that
you.
one out there.
I'm telling you right now, if Massive ever wants to hire somebody who could probably fix the division, me and Krim are looking.
Fucking Connie. Just a mild case of ADD.
Just a mild.
You sure about that?
She calling you out, bro.
Oh, trust me, I know. I wasn't speaking. I know I have full blown.
Oh my
There's
god,
just
that's
questions
fucked up.
about you 3. I don't know how bad it is for you.
No, I don't want to work for
Completely got-
Massive. Fuck Massive.
Honestly, man, as
Yo,
bad
I'd
as
go-
it sounds.
I'd go work for Massive, and then I'd smack the shit out of all of them for fucking up the game I love.
Yeah, you're hired. All right, cool.
But
And then
you
you're
know-
fired immediately.
Crack. Just
Fired
bitch all of
immediately.
them.
Fuck yeah, like
Fired
go-
immediately.
straight up. Like this first day in, after they'd be like, "Hey, you're hired," I'd walk in and I'd have like an unlimited amount of baby powder on my hand, and just walk down the line instead of shaking hands or doing whatever the fuck. I bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap.
I can imagine it's just one person out of everybody, not even getting upset and just looking at you and going, "Why?"
No, and then you got that one guy at
That's
the end
for
of it.
Division 2.
And then one guy. Oh. Yeah, we deserved that one. Well, Frank sure saw this one coming.
You should do that with "This is for the narrative" on the T-shirt while you're slapping everybody.
Oh yes.
New Yorkers do not sound like this.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god. See, that's what will cause Krim to go on a slapping spree over there.
Oh no, every slap you got something different. It's just all you bitches and moans are put into one
I just couldn't.
forceful slap.
What? Where the fuck is he? Oh, you stupid motherfucker. Dude. Where does the W come in? I've never heard a New Yorker curse with a W between the F and the
Me
U.
either.
I'm sorry.
I don't either. I don't even live in New York anymore, and I still find that
hell
offensive.
yeah.
You're still
That
a
looks
native New Yorker,
confident.
though. I don't hear you going,
Exactly.
fuck.
I don't.
That stupid
So
son of a
Be like, I'm
bitch.
like 80 years old.
God, man, I couldn't. It's such cringe.
Don't worry.
See, the way you are with that is, I swear to God, if they ever do a division based in Texas,
Yeah, you just have every character yeehaw, and that's the language.
oh, dude,
That's
dude,
awful.
I'd have to fucking, I'd be like, all right, I'm taking a trip, going to pay a visit to Massive.
The second we land in fucking Division, the first words we're gonna hear is "Yeehaw! How you doing?" And what? They don't even sound like that, Division.
And then you're just gonna see, Heavy Sins has left the chat.
I'll show
Oh, that's
them.
high five worthy, huh?
I'll show them a
That's the
yeehaw.
first high five I've done all day, actually. What up? You're about to give me a high five.
Wow, we totally got off topic, but yeah.
But that was hilarious.
Welcome to the podcast, folks. Where the topic's made up and the score doesn't matter.
All right, let's see what's in. See what's up next from our hat.
What's up next is actually the PS5 launch. I wanted to ask who saw the actual launch event for the price reveal?
I did not. I woke
Me
up
either.
toward the end of it.
I saw all of it because I have no life. But why was this funny? Why is this funny? Or is Connie just laughing at something different at the same exact time I said that?
Yes, no,
you
she's.
thought she-
There
you thought
was
she
a
laughing
meme.
at you?
The coincidence here.
No. There was a meme with a little fish from SpongeBob sitting in front of a computer, and it said, it said my professor, please tell your sister to stop running in the background. It's really distracting the class. And it says me who lives alone, and it's got the fish snapping his head back to look. It was solid. It was a pretty solid one.
Horrible fellas.
Hey man.
Oh man, but I saw the whole thing. It was more gameplay footage for some of the upcoming games captured on the PS5. Everything looked beautiful. We had a whole demo for Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man Miles Morales, which looks fucking stunning. I cannot wait.
I am excited for that.
And a few more games. One of them, God, I can't remember the name of it.
Alright, real
Where
question.
you're basically playing as an assassin, but you get like, you're in a time loop or something like that. I can't remember the name of it.
It's like Assassin's Creed.
No.
No.
Oh, fuck. I know which one you're talking
You know what
about.
I'm talking about.
I know which one you're talking about. Like, you're the assassin, but you have other assassins coming after you.
You have a singular assassin coming after you while you're hunting the 4 people that like stuck you in this time loop so you can get out.
Yeah, but every time you die, you go back in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And basically you learn, and they just like introduced a new game mode for it, and they showed gameplay of it, and it was great. I can't, Deathloop, that's the name of it.
Oh, yeah.
So good. I can't wait to play. I'll play the fuck out of that, man. I'll play the fuck out of that. That's a game I'm no-lifing.
Connie, we forgot to look up the freaking quarterly review for Diablo 4.
And we saw a bit more of Call of Duty Cold War, the story for it, which honestly, I might buy it just for the narrative. It looks pretty good.
I'm intrigued by that one, to be honest.
It's Diablo 4. Why not?
I didn't see anything for Diablo 4. I really wish I did.
Trust me,
Another conversation.
they're being dickheads about it.
Another game they showed, which I don't know. I'm a Souls series fan. I'm not sure if anyone else here is a fan of the Souls series.
Yeah.
But Demon Souls, the very first Souls game to come out, it just looks gorgeous. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a fanboy. I love it.
Yeah. Can we go back in now?
Yeah, we can go back in. I don't know.
What?
It showed a bunch of that, and then it just basically released the price. Do you guys remember what the price is for the PS5?
$4.99 and $3.99.
$4.99 for the disc drive and $3.99 for digital, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know we've covered this already, and Kat, I know you want to say what you say. Just let me ask this question that we've been asking for months now. What do you think of the PS5 now that the prices are out? Do you think the PS5 is worth getting over the Xbox Series S/X? Shut up. No, stop laughing. Stop. It's a serious question, okay? A serious question. No bias here. Come on.
I'm sorry, continue.
Jesus
I
Christ, you couldn't hold it in
apologize.
for just 10 more seconds for me to finish the question? God damn.
I apologize. I'm done. I'm done.
Do you like... Fuck, bro. Do you like the way Microsoft went about trying to get ahead of Sony in this case with releasing the Series S as a prerequisite to the Xbox Series X? And do you think that forced Sony's hand to push the price date forward for the reveal for the PlayStation 5?
Ooh.
I'll take answers now.
I'm sorry, I was just trying not to laugh again.
I mean,
what?
Cat, by all means, go for it, because I'm sure you have.
Right, it was so fucking instant. I mentioned Xbox and I heard the crackling. I didn't get to finish the statement.
The thing is, it's just okay. I don't really don't have much room to talk since the new PS5 is actually bigger or just
Nah,
about
the old
same
PS5
size.
came out 4 years ago.
You know what? Never
Come on,
mind. I'm
Kat.
not gonna do
You
no,
gotta
no,
be
no, no, no.
responsible with your wording, man.
Oh, is this gonna happen again like last
People
week?
will roast
Oh,
you
this
for
is
that
never
shit.
going away.
Oh, is this happening again for another week? This is about 3 weeks in a row now.
Hey, we gotta be Pacific.
I hate you guys so much. You know what? Never mind. I hate you guys so much.
Bro, come on, stop being so salty. Give us an actual answer.
It's. I hate you so much.
It's okay. We love you too.
I was no. As I was
You
saying,
kidding me?
it's just kind of silly for Microsoft to try to push this just to compete. I understand to compete with the PS5, but still, it's just silly. No,
Microsoft to push what? Hold on. You're jumping. Let me just catch you real quick.
Shit. I was distracted.
Oh, you're a button smasher too?
Yeah.
I just shot somebody in the foot.
Sorry.
Nope, it was heavy. Somebody that jumped in front of me. Perfect angle. Like right in the you would be that guy off of Skyrim, that fucking guard. I used to be an adventurer like you.
Stop fucking moving.
They're annoying. Microsoft
Honestly,
did what? Push what forward to get to Sony?
She was not listening to what she was saying.
No, she wasn't.
No.
She was doing exactly what every single gamer does in their entire lifetime.
Not being
Okay.
responsible.
Well, no, but she was trying to form a sentence
Fucking
without
dick.
really listening to what she was thinking about, and she flipped the fuck out.
No. She was thinking too fast and couldn't get the proper words out.
Yep.
I feel like gamers' brains move at like 2 million thoughts a second. I think that's why it's so hard to do commentary and play a game at the same time.
Oh, if you hide over here, you can like crouch down behind this truck, or even just stand up.
Well, I'm just biased because I've always been a, PS5 fan.
PlayStation
So,
gal.
yep, there's always been like that. That's actually the only game to hit I've ever had that I personally owned was just a PlayStation. I mean, I've missed out on the 2, but I've had the
You missed
first
out
one.
on the greatest fucking system known to man.
You
Telling
really
you.
did. It was
I did.
amazing.
I know I did. But the games that I've played, I've had the first PlayStation, PlayStation 3, 4. I've played, I didn't own it, but I've played GameCube before. My brother was an Xbox owner. I've played that, and I personally just never enjoyed it. Even when I was using it, it was just so. Even with the games, it was just so tedious. It was boring. I didn't like any of the graphics, the gameplay on it, nothing.
Oh,
But
The
I did-
graphics on the 360 were pretty good.
It wasn't
Yeah.
the 360. It wasn't the 360.
Yeah, I know.
No.
It's talking about the regular Xbox.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you had amped freestyle snowboarding. That was pretty good.
Dropping bubble.
I mean, Halo was absolutely amazing for its time. That's why it
for
became
its
so
time,
popular.
for its time, but
I can't.
Again, I'm
I
biased.
lost so many hours on Combat Evolved.
Oh man, I love Turok.
Oh, yeah, that was great too. We could sit here and fucking name old games all day long,
I
man.
was gonna say, if we're gonna go Turok, N64 Turok.
We could sit here and fucking go down memory lane. I'm just thinking about it. Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, let's not. Let's try to stay on topic for once.
Is that possible?
It might be if our fucking ADD rattled brains can behave.
I don't have time for these small fry.
But like, so you think that Microsoft forced Sony's hand is what I'm getting?
Pretty much.
No, quite the opposite. I think Sony had this plan for a little while, and I think Microsoft sort of anticipated that, given that the original like reveal for PlayStation was so successful, that they had to do something. So I actually think it's the other way around. I think Sony sort of forced Microsoft's hands here, and they had to make a play, and it just turned out to be the wrong play, you know?
That's agreeable, yeah.
Okay, I can live with that. I can get behind that idea.
Wow. I think the Xbox Series S was a... Oh god, I thought it was a desperate move. Oh,
The camping stove?
The camping. That shit looked like a fucking wash and dryer set.
It looked like a big ass shoebox. Big ass shoebox.
The Series X looks like a trash can you have next to your computer desk. And the Series S looks like a washer machine, I'll be quite honest. They have actually comparison photos out. Fucking god, man, you guys gotta see the memes behind that.
I saw a few. But my thing is, with Xbox, what is the initial difference between the X and the S? Really, like, generally, what is the initial difference for with putting out those two systems?
The S does not have nearly as much power as the X does. I think the X has something like 12 gigabytes RAM, something like that. I think over a terabyte of space. Ooh, I saw that. That distracted me. I'm sorry. Hold up.
That was a big oof.
The S doesn't have a strong enough graphics card to really compete realistically with the PlayStation 4, the regular version, not even the Pro. So I don't know how it's going to handle next-gen games as it was
Designed for?
advertised for. The Series X, the stronger machine, the main machine, that can handle it all. It's definitely a more powerful system if you're just looking at specs. Main guy's down, I'm pushing forward.
I kind of figured Microsoft was going to do something with the new Xbox, simply because Sony had said that they were going to do a disk drive and digital only.
Right, but that doesn't mean that like both those machines are just as powerful as one another.
I agree, but I'm just throwing it out there that, you know,
shit,
I need to stop getting yeeted. Good kill, PK.
Hey.
God damn it!
Bye-bye! That was perfect! I need to stop getting... God damn it!
Well, with the PS5,
Yeah.
it's the same specs. It's the same power. The Series X is a machine That's cheaper, yes, but it's cheaper for cheaper
reason?
parts. Like, it's your discount Series X, whereas, you know, PlayStation is just like, bruh, we know you guys don't really buy physical copies like that no more, so we're gonna give you the option.
My question, with it not having a disc drive, right, and a CDR in it, does that mean that there's more space on it, or is it still like 500 to a terabyte?
I think
gigs.
that they're keeping the system model the same. Like, there's no disk drive, but like the machine is also smaller. You know, they didn't make the space for the disk drive in the digital version. That makes sense. Like, it's slimmer.
Yeah. Like everything else is still going to be the same. It's just, you know.
Pick me up.
Do you want to?
Thank you.
Do you want to pay $100 for a disk drive or not?
No. Okay. No. Not again. No.
Okay. How bad are the pictures?
Oh my god.
Of course.
No one saw that. No one heard that.
Oh,
The whole world heard that.
Already down.
Everybody fucking heard that.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with us. Until
That's
10 a.m.
fucking bullshit. Till 10 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
see?
shit.
I didn't. No, damn. Oh, hey, and then,
Oh,
you know, eventually I'm gonna run out of space.
Oh man. Yeah, do you think that it's backhand? Oh, go ahead, Heavy.
I was gonna say, like, with the way Microsoft and Sony are gonna be have been competing against each other in this fucking console war.
Sure can.
I really think that this was more done by Microsoft. I think there's, like, you know, they didn't, with Sony keeping it so close to the chest, Microsoft was like, alright, fuck it, let's go ahead and buy PK.
You know the difference is I didn't die.
You know what? That's fair.
Not today, Ipsy.
I think a lot of it had to do with Microsoft wanting to force Sony's hand and see what they could drum up.
Right.
Because after Microsoft announced everything, you see all the news reports that were saying Sony's gonna slash the prices on the PS4 to compete with Microsoft.
The silliest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Right? You know,
Alright,
so
tether's out.
there was so much going on there.
6, 7, 8.
He's dead.
And with us not necessarily having an official price and reveal on the PS5, the rumor mill was working overtime, which, let's be honest, was going to happen.
Oh, what kind of enhance?
Oh, 3 enhancement prisms. Yay.
4 enhancement prisms.
I've got 2, and I got an enhanced unflinching linear fusion rifle mod, as well as $50 elements, and some glimmer out of that, and a cold denial.
Orbit, and then do it again. Nope, PK's gotta go put kids to bed.
I just got to put kid.
Oh.
Singular. Yep, but I do gotta go put a kid on bed, so I will be back.
Alright.
This shouldn't take me too long.
Alright, we'll wait. We'll wait and we'll talk.
Alright.
You know, I still think it was Microsoft's intention to really focus or really push Sony's hand. They were wanting to see who was going to get the better price and what kind of hype there would have been.
Well, we know that plan fucking backfired.
That backfired horribly. I never said it was a good plan.
People gonna be like, oh, you know, the Series S, you know, yeah, it's cheaper, but it's significantly less powerful. Why would I essentially buy the previous generation? Sony has the same thing, and it, you know, it runs the same price as the Series S, and it has full next-gen capabilities.
Yeah, and you know, and I think it was also a way for them to start getting their shots on Sony, like they did on fucking Twitter.
Oh, we have Twitter stuff going on.
I mean, it's not like there was a lot of drama. They just took a pot shot at fucking Sony.
Saying what?
You know, oh, don't worry, we'll let you know the exact time and date you can do a pre-order.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, they're
Sounds
talking
pretty
shit.
salty.
And Sony fired back with, hey, we're giving them full specs. And you guys got the Dollar Tree version coming out before your original console.
I don't think Sony fired back. I think Sony was just like, yeah, well, you know, we sold out in minutes.
Bro, they sold out in 3 minutes. That is fucking insane. Can we just stop everything for a second and just be in awe of how fast the PS5 sold out worldwide?
I wasn't shocked at all.
I totally wasn't shocked. I kind of saw that coming.
I knew it was going to sell out. I knew it was going to sell out fast, but I was thinking maybe like an hour or something, you know? But 3 fucking minutes? That's surprising.
You see what got me? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Kat.
No, go on.
I was going to say, what got me was how the retailers have handled it.
Uh-huh.
They did it dirty.
Right, because Sony announced that it would be released the following day. Pre-orders will go up the following day.
Yep.
3 hours later, they were like, Amazon just released the PS5. 3 minutes from that.
You know, Amazon was sold out. The GameStop servers fucking crashed.
Yes. Best Buy sold out. Fucking
Walmart gone.
sold out. Every outlet was sold out so fast. I wasn't sitting there like clicking refresh on the fucking Amazon button like one of our clan members was doing. Dragon Storm.
Sitting there hitting F5 like a weeb beating off to a cat girl.
Bro, I could swear the whole world sounded like this for like a whole 3 hours. Just this. I'm telling you. F5. Someone's mom calling her from downstairs. George, what are you doing up there? Shut up, Ma. I'm trying to get this PS5.
Damn.
Looking like Quagmire. The one big arm.
Got that massive forearm of justice now.
Just discovered that internet porn, buddy.
You guys are ridiculous.
Oh man. Sorry, Kat, go ahead.
No, I'm just looking on Amazon myself. Currently sold out on a lot of versions. Just completely unavailable.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And then the fucking scalpers, dude. Sitting there selling fucking $10,000. I was like, hold up, you don't even have that shit.
No. It was just a mess of a situation.
Walmart out of stock.
Honestly, the retailers shouldn't have did that because they did have a flight incoming of more consoles, especially here to the US, to be released when pre-orders went up, and the retailers completely jumped the gun. If I was Sony, I'd sue every last single one of them, but they made money, so...
They made money, but still, I mean, Sony needs to do or I shouldn't say need to, they should do something against the retailers who decided, hey, we're going to open the floodgates, 24 hours early.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's...
I think that's a breach of
fucked up.
contract as well.
I would assume if they even have because if they have the contract.
No, because when you're I own a business, obviously when you have an outside retailing source and you're a partner with them, you have business to business contracts that state what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. And if there is a pre-release date or a predetermined date for a release of an item or product, you are absolutely not to sell that product before that time unless you have explicit permission from the manufacturer, which in this case is Sony. So if Sony is making smart business deals, I'm pretty sure that's a rule that they institute when they're dealing with, your wholesale retailers, your online retailers, and whatnot. So I do think that it is a breach of contract, and that as a manufacturer and as the such a big company as Sony, having such a large breach and having your systems sell out before you're even ready to sell the item itself, Sony got to do something, bro. They need to take off the belt and pull out their big Sony dick and fucking slap somebody with it.
Yeah, I mean,
Why? Never mind.
Okay, tiny Sony penis. They're Japanese. I mean, they're Asian company. Make you feel better, Kat?
No, but continue on.
Did we not tell her that Destiny players, there's something inherently wrong with them?
I mean, like, and not to mention, I mean, you heard about what happened with some of the other pre-orders, right?
Some of the fake ones?
No, how they were pulling other people's pre-orders.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, there were some reports coming out that that if you pre-ordered the PS5, like if you were one of the lucky few who got one, it would confirm the pre-order, and then it would take it back.
What?
Did you get your money back?
I don't know. But yeah, they were saying like it's happened to a couple sites. I think somebody was claiming it happened on Target.
Uh-huh.
And they had got the pre-order, they got to the checkout, they got the, they had just paid, and then out of nowhere, it went away.
Oh,
Like they were retracting pre-orders.
They have the right to sell them. That's all I'm saying. Like, I think everybody should be refunded. Honestly, so that people have a fair chance to actually buy the system.
Yeah.
I know people that are not as fortunate financially as some of the rest of us here in the world, who have saved for since the PS5 was first announced to grab a system, and to be cheated out of that because of retailer greed is really messed up to me.
Yeah, it's
fucked
it's
up.
wrong. It's horribly wrong on so many levels. Like, I think we can all agree that Sony does need to do something about this.
Yeah. I have a strong feeling they won't, but yeah, they do need to do something about it.
Because, I don't know how many units they were sending out to begin with. But let's just throw a random number out there, right?
Well,
Let's say
I
they
know
were shipping out.
the flight that they were sending over had 170,000 consoles on it.
Okay.
And I think that was on top of the initial 500k consoles or something that they had stored here in the US. So that's 670,000 consoles that
Okay.
was sold, and these are just raw numbers. They possibly had more. Sony's been secretive, so
Yeah. So let's just go with let's just round that up to say 700K, consoles that were in the U.S.
Mhm.
And with you being the businessman here and knowing that there's business-to-business contracts and having an idea of how that works, that at roughly $500 a pop, that's a shit ton of money. Yeah, they made that, but with them launching that kind of pre-order,
I mean,
they need to.
if you're estimating fucking 700,000, 500 a pop, not including the tax, that's a flat $350 million in 3 minutes.
That's just here in America.
Now, if Sony's smart, they're gonna give these retailers the 30% for selling. That's the retailers making. That's Sony making 105 million, so the retailers are making probably somewhere around like 85 million or something to make up the difference, because they're receiving 30%. Sony's sitting pretty, the retailers are sitting pretty. I can't see Sony being like, hey, bro, we you did us dirty. We made our money, but we want more. So we're not going to give people their money back and have them buy it again. That'd be fucked up.
It would be, but I don't know, man. It's just something about it that makes me.
Bro, $350 million in 3 minutes. I wish I could make that type of money. God, you imagine just sitting there, you get a buzz on your phone, and you see $350 million into your account.
Scam immediately.
It's a fucking MLM.
I'm spending all of that shit. I'm getting my mansion. I'm investing. They're like, oh, well, it wasn't your money to spend. And I'll be like, well, it's gone. So
Well, how fast can you use it before they take it back?
Oh, same day.
Same day.
Oh, yeah. You make all the right moves, you can spend that in a day and be set the rest of your life. If you make all the right moves.
Yeah, that's assuming you make the right moves. And a lot of people who would make that kind of money would not make the right moves.
I would buy a 10% stock in fucking Microsoft and Sony. 10% of what they make yearly? Oh my god, my grandchildren would be set for life.
Right?
I'll give it to charity. I have no desire for children.
It's not about the children, it's about you being fucking rich. What you talking about? The charity can come later.
Well, here's the thing. You said your grandchildren will be set for life.
Right, I was just saying a generational thing because it's a great measure of time. It had nothing to do with the actual kids. My great-grandchildren could be set for life off of that. Like...
Yeah.
It's just setting yourself up for the future. What would you do if you had $350 million into your account, Heavy?
I'd be stupid as fuck. No, you know what? That's a lie. I wouldn't say that, because I'd probably do the same thing. I'd find a company that is, I don't want to say well off, but
it does good.
Does well, and
You're gonna look for a company with potential.
Yeah.
Okay. Because then your stock would increase.
And then invest with them.
Uh-huh.
Put a good chunk of that into a bank account, live off the interest. But before I did that, I'd buy like a fucking 100 acres of land.
Oh, that's such a smart move, dude.
Yep.
It makes so much more sense to own land.
Build a fucking compound out there and have my own business. I'd start a fucking shooting range on 100 acres of land.
Call it the cleaner shooting range?
Oh, fuck yeah.
They wouldn't
train you to be cleaners.
They wouldn't know. What you doing it for? Oh, man.
But that's what I would do, and then I just run that until the end of my days.
Right.
Maybe get lucky and find me a gold digger.
Why a gold digger?
She take my money. Well, I'm in need. Yeah, she's a sucking me. Oh my God. She's on her knees.
I thought it was trifling, but okay.
No, Heavy's not looking for a trifling gold digger. You know what he's looking for.
I gotta, but all joking aside, try to find, somebody I could have a kid with, pass it on to the kid.
Fair.
Turn it into a family fucking business, a real family business. Generations upon generations could work on that land. Run that shooting range.
Yeah. Should name your daughter Vivian. Have her run the range.
I was kind of considering that, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
I was considering that. There would have been a Vivian Conley, insert my last name here.
Oh no, I'd have just been like a Vivian Sins. Oh my God, it's a beautiful name.
That's getting stolen.
Oh my God.
Don't even use your real last name, just a Vivian Sins.
Just Vivian Sins. Yeah, I mean, it's so funny being such a simple guy who just wants a good chunk of land in his own personal shooting range that he can run his business.
Bro, I always joked if I had the money, I'd go and purchase an island somewhere and ignore the fuck out of the world. And if anybody ever needed anything, I'd have the most advanced research facility on the planet. I'd
be like, hey, Krim, you need some security?
Shit, partners, I ain't got a problem with this. 50-50, let's go.
Fuck it.
Advanced research and weapons development is your sector. Enjoy.
Oh. I'm about to create the worst goddamn 50 caliber machine gun that's portable ever.
Fuck a 50 cal, make 150%.
Nah, I want the real 21% delirium that fires 50 BMG. That I can carry.
Make sure it's saber or laser rounds, buddy.
That's a good idea.
Yep, reduce the price than other military sellers, and there you go. You're making big buck. And the second that it's in super high demand, once you sell it to the American military, you raise the price by 60%. There you go. You just made yourself a trillionaire in less than 3 months.
All right, so we need an island.
Yeah, it's amazing the amount of thought I've actually given this. It's kind of sad.
It's more creative than anything.
See, we buy an island, we put the testing range there too.
The key is to make sure you let the government watch what you're doing.
Yeah.
They'll understand everything that's going on above ground. The satellites can't see what's going on under.
Well, that's why we put the testing range above ground.
But we're way off topic. PS5 is out. Go ahead and cop yourself one once they come back up. The retail price is $399 for the digital, $599, I believe, for $499 for the fucking disc version. Go support Sony. Go support Xbox. And for all you PC heads out there, enjoy your PC. It can compete. I personally am going to attempt to go ahead and get the Series X along with the PS5. PC comes later. Definitely get all of that set up properly. The PC is going to be there for years because it's fucking expensive.
Which is why I haven't upgraded mine.
Is there any final words you guys want to say on the whole console wars, the PS5, the price, anything like that? Any positive messages?
The console wars are stupid.
Agreed.
We're gamers. Stop trying to sit there and have the biggest dick contest between PlayStation, Sony, and or PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. We're all fucking gamers.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your games. By all means, have a good spirited debate between which game is better.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be an egotistical asshole, and for fuck's sake, don't be a hacker.
Good luck with that last one, Cat.
Enjoy what you want to enjoy. If you enjoy Xbox, get it. If you enjoy PlayStation, get it. But like Heavy said, don't knock it. We're all gamers. We're all supposed to be here to have fun. So you know.
I forget you're a New Yorker. The you know is like the end of a sentence.
Yeah.
It just sounded the way you said. It's just the way you said it sounded like a question. I'm sorry.
You are a New Yorker.
I am. I am. That being said, these two done said it all. Thank you for sailing these crimson waters with me. Thank you, Heavy Sins 1911. Thank you, Monoshiro 24, PK or Def, who isn't here, but he'll still get the shout out. Here's some shameless plugins. Go check out Crimson Waters, the YouTube channel, and also on twitch.tv/Crimson Waters /Crimson Waters. Check out the Some Salty Gamers official podcast channel. Have a good day. Go buy your PlayStation, go buy your Xbox, have fun, and let's all be gamers together.